The Parsha tells us of a mitzvah to bring fire, to light a fire on the altar of the temple every single day. And the Chinuch explains the reason for the mitzvah was that since fire came down from the heavens to consume the sacrifices, it became important for the Jewish people to cover up this miracle by bringing their own fire to the altar. The idea behind it is that Hashem wishes heavenly miracles to be covered up. And in this case, by our own actions. Our actions have to cover up the miracles. And this is that we should have free choice. That we should not see Hashem clearly, but that we should have free choice. We find other examples of that. So for instance, by the splitting of the Red Sea, the wind blew, the eastern wind blew the entire night. The entire night the wind blew strongly. And the next morning, the sea was split and the Jewish people passed through the sea. There's an idea of covering up mitzvahs. And what Rav Chaim Shmulevitz explains is that the reason behind this is that we should discover Hashem by ourselves. If we could see open miracles in front of us, we would all be like angels. There would be no free choice. It would be clear that Hashem is running the world. But it's our special opportunity to choose to look deeply into our lives and to see Hashem running our lives and helping us in our lives and helping us flourish and bringing us success and prosperity and everything that we need. It's our choice to see that. And that free choice makes us greater than the angels. Because in learning to see Hashem, and it's not always easy, there are many situations where we feel that our lives are very much in our own hands, or our lives are in the hands of others. But in learning, training ourselves to always see how Hashem is involved in our lives right through every moment of our day, through our every experience, to see this ourselves gives us a certain mental attitude, a mental perception. And this mental perception gives us a momentum that we learn to look for Hashem and we continue to look for Hashem. And this ultimately brings us up much, much higher than any angel in the world. That humans have the potential of being much, and this our sages teach us, humans have the potential of being much, much, much higher than angels. Potentially we are greater than them, and we can get much closer to higher spiritual worlds than any angelic being. And this is because of the momentum we build up in looking to see Hashem in our lives that allows us to get to the ultimate closeness and the ultimate vision and the ultimate glory and joy and happiness of developing ourselves and becoming beautiful spiritual beings.